single guy that's involved in MMA that's not a Bruce Lee fan. He did some wrestling and incorporated some wrestling into his style, into Jeet Kune Do and all the things that he did. Read some of the training manuals and things that he'd written that had wrestling technique in it. That's who I was. I was a wrestler. I could relate to that.
He's the first one that actually created mixed martial arts because he took the very first forms of fighting and made his own form, Jeet Kune Do, which is taking each style and make it part of your own. That's essentially what I'm doing. I was introduced to wrestling at a young age, 13 years old, and from there I'm taking the techniques from wrestling, applying those, and adding striking, and adding jiu-jitsu, and adding my MMA takedowns to the sport of mixed martial arts.
He always said that Jeet Kune Do kept evolving, and that's very important because a lot of other styles don't have that. And I think in order to have a great style, you need to keep evolving. Normally the grandmasters who walk around, they're not going to change. No. I will never change because our style is the best style, and thankfully he didn't do that.
The whole idea was that my father looked at Newton's laws of physics. He looked at what is the best type of footwork, what is the best way to bridge the gap, what is the best way to effectively strike. And so it's about how do I express myself with my body.
Bruce Lee had the awesome philosophy about life, and he blew me away. Bruce Lee's a killer. You hurt your man, you do as much damage as you can, and you get out. You know what I mean? Without being hurt. Less damage on yourself as possible. I used to have so much respect for his philosophy. His philosophy is like the ultimate warrior philosophy. Life is like water. Fighting is like water. You have to adapt. Wow, this is deep. Bruce Lee gets me deep when I talk about Bruce Lee.